Hi, I'm Sherry. In the last video, I introduced the origin of the Chinese Zhongyuan festival. This time, I'm going to tell you what kind of ways the living use to call their dead relatives home during this Zhongyuan festival in Chinese culture. The first way is very practical: burning the paper money. Burning paper money to loved ones is the most common way to pay tribute to the dead in China. It's said that if someone ignores it, his dead relatives even come to his dream to remind him. Can you imagine that? A friend of mine once told me that her dead grandma once told her through her dream on the Zhongyuan festival and said to her, "Oh, my dear granddaughter, please burn some paper money for me. I want to buy some spirits to drink." Also, I remember that a few years ago on the Zhongyuan festival, my parents were burning the paper money beside the river, memorizing their past uncle. My mom lit up the fire and poured out a cup of spirit on the ground, that is to toast their past uncle. And on that moment, I even feel a cool wind come to surround us, seem like someone has been coming. Whether in the movie or in my friend's story, we all feel the deepest affection between the relatives. Though we are separated by life and death, we still care for each other and miss each other so much. Are you curious about what the paper money exactly looks like? Come on, let me show you now. This is what it looks like. The paper used to burn the dead is usually rougher and thicker than the ordinary paper. And please note that the paper must be marked with such a small holes before it can be burned to the underworld for our past relatives. I was thinking the reason why there is a hole, and I was thinking that because the currency in the ancient times is the copper coins, and there must be a small hole in the middle. So if in that way, it's in order to make it more like the real currency. Besides burning the paper money, Chinese people also have a very romantic way to communicate with the dead relatives during the Zhongyuan festival. That is, placing the lotus lanterns in the water. It's said that the Zhongyuan festival river lanterns originated from the Shangyuan festival. What is Shangyuan festival? It is the famous lantern festival in China, equal to the Spring Festival in Chinese people's mind. Chinese people believe that Shangyuan refers to the human festival, Zhongyuan is the ghost festival. Shangyuan is yang, ghost is yin, land is yang, and the water is yin. So the Shangyuan festival will light up the lanterns on the land, and on the Zhongyuan festival should place lanterns in the water. Since the spirits of deceased relatives are hidden beneath the water, lanterns are placed in the water and let them float away along the river randomly, so that wherever the spirits of deceased relatives are, they can always find out their way home. At the same time, you can also convey your feelings, your missings, your blessings to them through the water, because water is the media connect the living world and underworld. Therefore, a romantic scene always can be seen in many traditional Chinese period costume TV dramas, in which the hero and the heroine jointly light lanterns by the river and put them together into the water to pray for their dead relatives and express their sincere missings.